Welcome back, Hunters! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate G-Rank Edition, where today is finally the day. I'm sure a lot of people have been hoping and eager for this one, and it's been there kind of as a tease for a while, but we're finally going to embark on the Seregios urgent quest. We're going to finally move up into higher G-Rank quests, open up a lot more monsters to hunt, and just see what else we have at this level of the game. So, for going after Seregios, I've got to try to think about the build I want to take, because I don't think a Pierce build will actually be that efficient against him. Reason being, his weakest spot are his hind legs. His head, his wings, I don't think they really have a lot of weakness in them, and I don't think Pierce shots are going to really go through him as well to hit those areas. So it might be more efficient to go for a normal build and try to use that to take him down. Now, I don't actually have like a good normal build in mind or prepared for him, but my thinking is I might go more for this Nibblesnarf set here. And the reason being, once I switch everything over proper, I think I just gotta give this some stuff to it. Yeah, let me see. Slot that one in, and slot that one in. Oh, and actually, yeah, you know what? Let me just take a look at this right now. So this will give me reload speed +3, which is already incredibly good. Evade distance, which is a necessity. The Pierce out, the Thunder attack, they're negligible, they don't really matter. The sheathing, though, is where I think it'll be pretty helpful, because one thing about the heavy bowgun is if you want to put it away, it takes a little while to do so. This, though, will let me do a little bit more, almost like the light bowguns. Get some shots, quick away, run, reposition, quick shots, stuff like that, which would be pretty helpful with how mobile Seregios is. Then I also need to find... Actually, Tetsu Pyrotechnist right there might not be bad, because it does offer the +40 defense bonus. So that's 486. This offers how much for normal 2? Only 9. I don't know. Ugh. Okay, let me go through and see if there's any others that are 486. 448. There's another 4. We might actually use the precision 𝒮𝑒𝓼. Oh, I think we might be. Doesn't really have a lot of Pierce capacity, but again, I don't think Pierce is the one I really need. I think it's the normal I'd probably be better off with. So you know what? I'm going to go with that. With that 11 capacity and normal 3-2, that offers a little bit more we can use against Seregios, as we'll need. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. There is the bleed effect, but I don't... You know what? I think I can actually buy the jerky here that'll chase that off. Or maybe not. I know... Was it later on in the series, or was it this entry that introduced, like, the, jerky or whatever you eat to clear out the bleeding faster? I can't remember, but either way, we'll take this and we'll go hunt down Seregios and see if we can actually complete this one. It's hard to say how well this will go, just because Seregios is a super dynamic and fast monster already, and that was in high rank. So now we're into G rank, where it can probably be even faster, more agile, and even more deadly with a lot of its attacks. So we'll have to see how well this might go. But I can't remember... Again, I thought... There it is, Moss Wine Jerky. That's, I think, the thing that we want in case we do get hit by bleeding. Okay, so we should be all set there. The Quest of Tricks. Yeah, the only thing I have to do is... I think that's literally the last quest, and that's all of that level done. But we're ready for the Seer of Swords, the Seregios. Now, I'm not even going to worry about cutting the tail off again. Gunners kind of got the cheap end of the stick when it came to tail cuts, up until Monster Hunter World, really. But we should be all set. Just double check. Normal 2, that, everything we need to combine. And we got cool and hot drinks. Dung bombs. That's right, dung bombs are also a necessity. Don't want to forget those. So we're all packed. Let's head out and try to take down a G-rank Seregios. And another step closer to all of 4 Ultimates shown off and done. I didn't Oh, I don't know if I like this. We're in the ancestral steppe to be hunting the Seregios. And these guys are freaking out, so my guess is it's going to be in this next area here, because I don't think it would spawn up in the nest. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, I gotta be very careful with it. I know the Ruby Basarios that we hunted last episode does have normal up in its set, but I feel like it doesn't have enough other skills with it to warrant it. And yeah, this is why I wanted the normal too. Because those glass ankles it has, or glass shins, whatever you want to call it, are the exact target that we want to be working on with a lot of our shots. It'd still be nice to get, like, part breaks off. And thankfully those, like the little blade scales that he tosses out don't do that much damage. That was one thing I thought G rank, with Sergios being a monster that's death by 1,000 cuts, I was a bit worried that the blade scales would be pretty damaging for each one we got hit by. But it looks like for what we have been hit with so far, it's pretty easily recovered. I say that, although we just took a pretty large amount of damage right there. Okay. Yeah, so I gotta be careful with the reload times. If you don't get flinched, Seregios definitely has a lot of damage it can do as like a follow-up. It's actually a bit hard getting right in close to be dealing with him. Oh, yeah, that hurt a lot. Okay, the Nibble Snarf set seems like it's a bit squishy. I think I've got to be a little bit more mobile and liberal with my evades. Like, case in point, and also not doing dumb stuff that's just going to really get me into bad positions. And Runa cannot even deal with a few little Jaggy over there. Knocked down, but you know what? I'm just going to work at the head since it's right there in the open. Whew. Actually managed to time the dodging just right to go through that entire wall of scales. Oh, and knocked over again. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to make quite a few full combinations of normal 2. But that's not too bad because of, okay, and that's why we brought the dung bombs. And thank you so much, Calico. You're definitely pulled up Oh, and even Runa managed to pull off a little bit something helpful. Okay, I think it's going up to the core area of the ancestral steppe. But yeah, oh, no, not here. Okay, maybe it went down instead. This might be a... Actually, I don't think I have paint shots on me to even keep track of it. Okay. I think one more hit with, like, the, as it comes in, I'll be able to get a mount off on it. So let's see if we can do that. No, us again with that. But again, the dung bomb. That's why we bring them. They are essential in G rank. Okay, and that's our first run of normal 2 done. No part breaks yet, but I feel like we've still put in a decent amount of damage with where the shots have landed. And yeah, I do kind of wish sheathing would also be you're very fast to draw the weapon out too, but it only applies to putting it away, so... When we do need to put it away quickly for, like, emergency, it does show itself off there. And we got it ticked off at us now, which is good and bad. Oh, there's a part break. And I think that reduced how many scales it's been thrown out at us now. There we go. And brace first. Yeah, let him do his roar. Brace. Get some more stabs in. Oh, geez, he will not shut up, will he? Oh my god. Well, there. Now you will shut up. Okay, let's try getting these shots in at the feet now while we can. Try not to get too close into them. Okay, that actually managed to work, I think. Yeah, so dodge in towards him when he's doing the pinning sweep, and we'll be okay. Oh, damn, we got him knocked over. Let's keep working at those ankles. Gonna break them knees. No, yeah, that one got me. Well, at least the nice thing about getting hit by those attacks is the dung bomb seems to immediately send it off. So that's a great chance to recover and recuperate. Let's see. I think, though, we might just have him going back and forth between these 2 areas with how it's going right now. Yeah, that's the case. Now, what did that app not do to you? You didn't need to shoot one of your scales at him, you big bully. Oh, Lord, that hit for a lot. Okay, that attack I'll really need to be careful of, because I think that was almost an entire one-shot just from that hit. I'll have to be very careful of that, though. Now, what is... This is all at 56, so that is supposed to be some of the highest defense gear I can get right now as a gunner. And it still tore through that like nothing with that attack. Okay, I'll at least take the time to restock my normal 2 supply. I've got to watch out for that attack. I can't get too close into him, and that is why. I do kind of feel like 4 Ultimate still definitely does not feel like one of the gunner-friendly generations for this series. Like, with not getting a normal build, a lot of the attacks hitting for so freaking much damage. Okay, yeah, see, that's the attack there. So it's the... Oh! Okay, that's nice. Keep working at those toes. We did get the part break there. Ah, still. Like, this is one of the monsters that kind of feels like you almost needed more to defend yourself against. Like, Seregios has so many attacks that seem to be so good at homing in on you. In Generations Ultimate, it almost felt like you needed the was it Valor? The Adept style. Be able to time your dodges just right to evade and mitigate so much damage. It feels like you're almost don't have the tools to properly deal with what Seregios is able to do for a lot of its attacks. Like, again, that sweeping strike or fly in like that. I don't know if it came at me at an angle where even, like, doing the straight roll into him technique would have worked. I think I've got to... Yeah, I gotta try keeping distance from him. Oh, knocked over again. Although I don't know if I'll be able to get close enough for the ankles. Okay, let's reload. Oh, crap, crap, crap. Get away from him, because that big charge... it's not really a big charge-up attack, but... Oh, jeez, even trying... Okay. Yeah, we're kind of getting through this, but he is proving to be quite the danger. Another knockover. Might be going to try to get stamina or just a natural area transition. Kind of hard to say. I don't think he's getting low on stamina yet, because we haven't seen him like the drooling stagger or... Oh, no. He's going for food. That gives us prime position to get these shots in. That might be a good sign. Yeah, so he's out of stamina now. He's definitely been using a lot of heavy hitting attacks. And while he is fatigued like this, we can hopefully get him down pretty quick. I just thought with his ankles being his weakest spot, we might have seen a little bit more, result from it. Oh, shoot. And not the best time to run out of the ammo type I'm using. But I guess better than nothing. Ah, there we go. We got a limp. Okay, he doesn't have much left in him. Yeah, we won't need to make any more ammo. We should have enough with this. We just gotta keep on pressure. And we should have him down in just a little while. It seems we did pick up pretty okay bowgun for this, because we're about, looks like 20-minute mark for recording, so probably around 15 minutes in this hunt. Let me actually check. Yeah, we're about 15-minute mark here, so have kept up the pressure pretty good. It does seem, though, it's that one slow swiping attack that just will really, really punish you if you get hit by it. Oh, yeah, he's ticked off, so we'll have to be... Oh, and this area is not one I exactly like being in. But that's a bit of a good sign that he's flying off. Because I think he'll be... I don't think he'll sleep here. I think he's going up to sleep in the top nest. So if we give him a little bit of time, he'll go to sleep, and we can try pumping some more shots in. We didn't get many part breaks. I didn't really aim for the wings too much, but I think if I did focus or try getting those, it would take longer to just deal with him in general. I still want a normal build soon for the heavy bowgun, because there are certain monsters it would benefit greatly to have that. If he's not here, then maybe he's back over here. Because this is a spot Rathian stops at. And you guys are chilling. Okay, what about over here then? Or no, we came from there, so I want over this way. Yeah, I should have brought the, paintballs or something. Oh, okay, now he's going to the nest. So you know what? I'll give him a minute, let him go, get some sleep, and then we'll be able to get that first hit will be the double. I think if there's a monster I really have trouble with, that's when I'll bring traps or I'll bring bombs to sleep bomb them. But for right now, just like most of the series, I've been able to get by without that stuff, so. And inventory room, as you can see, does get pretty tight. I still do have the field pouch, but... Okay, there you are, snoozing. I'm not going to be able to get the ankles, but maybe I can actually break this wing off that we've been working on. Oh, yeah, that was actually the part break right there. Oh, that's the other wing. So all we gotta do now is kill him, and we've got the quest complete with a lot of part breaks. That said, though, we still need to mind our health a lot when dealing with Seregios. Yeah, see, that's the sweeping one. There is a lot of build-up to it, so I can see why it's the most damaging. Oh. That was a good hit to knock him down. Well, not really a fan of that area because you do have these you can fall down into, but at least it's like an escape for us. Okay, so get a little bit of health back. I just want to avoid as much as possible that one slow build-up attack. Because... Oh, and he actually went back to sleep for us. Okay, so maybe the best spot will be over here so that we can get the ankles as he's waking up. Yeah, that seemed like the good call. There we go. Sergios is no more. We've gotten down Seregios, and we're going to unlock the new level of quests. Which means you guys will probably have a hunting pool going up well before this episode actually went live, because we're going to have a lot of things we can go after now. We'll probably have Rathalos, Gravios, Black Gravios, maybe even Shrouded Nursilla. I'm thinking Celtis Queen, Desert Celtis Queen. Yeah, we'll have a lot of stuff that should probably be available to hunt. Both some old and some new. That was a nice shot. Let me see if I can even get there in time to carve. Yeah, look at that. We even got a little thing from that. Seregios. Yeah, he's definitely one to be dangerous of. He's not as much of a glass cannon as I thought he might be, It seems like he's toughened up quite a bit in G rank, but we also are only just getting into his level of quests, which means there's a lot of bowgun upgrades to get that might have firepower to make this easier to do. And I didn't really get a lot for, like, the rewards, huh? I mean, I guess it's a little bit at least. Hunter rank 124 reached, and Seregios on G rank expeditions, 𝒮𝑒𝓈 on G rank expedition, 𝒮𝑒𝓈 on G rank expeditions. Okay, that's quite a few more to the expeditions that we'll see. But let's talk and see how we're shaping up with his immenseness. Splendid job hunting that Seregios. Truly splendid. You've proven yourself more than capable of attempting G2 star quests. Take this G2 star permit to make it official. Greater dangers and greater glory lie ahead of you, young hunter. You'll need to apply yourself harder than ever. Best of luck. Oh, some more stuff for sale? Welcome, hunter. Just had a few new monster info books delivered. Found 𝒮𝑒𝓆 to be particularly interesting. Go ahead and give it a flip through. Okay. There's a new thing for flying wyverns, 𝒮𝑒𝓆 and Yopterans. So I think that's basically, the 𝒮𝑒𝓆 was just shrouded in Ursula. Congratulations on the successful Seregios hunt. You have now clearance to undertake G2 star quests, but don't get too confident in charging in these quests without thinking. Preparation is vital if you want to survive. I don't want to crush your enthusiasm, but I've seen many hunters bite the dust because of their carelessness. Find hunter friends that you can count on. Well, so much for that. Looking out for one another is the best chance you have of making it back alive. Well, about that. Okay, so what do we got as options? Hey, 2 Seregios. 15 or more bras, a shrouded Ursula, Rathalos, Seregios and Rathalos, Azure Rathalos and 𝒮𝑒𝓆g𝒾𝑜𝓈, capture Celtis Queen, a regular Gravios, regular Zenogre. So yeah, we've got quite a few options already, and that's just going to open, more will be opened up as we complete that. I'm just going to head down to Dendorma, because there might be a few other quests we've unlocked here that I can do too. Yeah, speaking of, seems like there are a few. Hunter, I was looking for you. Yes, fortunately, Guild has received more complaints about that strange monster. Complaints? Yes, but still no actual confirmed sightings. This time, report concerns a quest called Shrouded in Mystery. Monster must be fast if it can move from one place to another so quickly. Gunner insists it won't be there, but I have a duty to track it down. Would you mind going outfield for me again? Report back if you see it. Okay. Oh, and the 𝒮𝑒𝓆g𝒾𝑜𝓈 actually has another thing for us. Found it, Kindred Hunter. Second page of the blueprints. Just heard from Lady Gunner, it landed somewhere inside Seregios turf, which is unfortunate news concerning the Sergios. They are tougher and more vicious than the outcasts. Sad to say, only the finest hunters will be able to extract the page. Wink. What do you say? Will you help me out? I'll gather the missing blueprints whilst you hunt the Seregios. I filed the quest called 1,000 Shimmering Swords. Guild Marm will set you up. Blueprints will be back together in no time. I can just feel it. Yeah, so it looks like we're unlocking a few caravan quests. Oh, Doodle, reply from number 5 scribe at the Royal Academy. I was just about to crack it open. Hey, back off. Valerie called read aloud dibs. The world is best served by cold, hard facts seen through a unique lens. Needless to say, if you're capable of uncovering novelty within data countless others have already scoured. I respectfully advise you to train your mind on more ambitious specimens and seek your breakthrough there. Oh, that wasn't as soul-crushing as the last reduction. And he's right, the world needs insight, not just intellectual inundation. I guess it's time for me to be really honest. If the scribe there accepts my research, I'm thinking about leaving the caravan and enrolling in the Royal Academy. I know that becoming a scribe myself is probably just a pipe dream, but I still think there's a place there for me. Not just helping the scribes or the scholars, but helping the whole world. Doodle, there's nothing more I want more, except maybe learning to speak Rathian. If the Academy wants me to focus on tougher monsters, then so be it. Will you do this new quest for me? It's called the Silvery Spear. The Silvery Spear? That's not a Silver Rathalos, is it? I'm kind of running out of money, but this is important. I'll pony up what I can as a reward. Okay, so what do we have opened as options? A Seregios, Shrouded Mysteries, a Shrouded Ursula, a White Monoblos. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be Silvery Spear. So we do have a few options there. So I'll have a hunting poll up on the channel for you guys to vote on where we're starting with this. But thank you guys so much for joining me on this episode of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate G rank. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave them in the comments right down below. And until I see you in the next video, survivors and hunters, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.